Iran, a country full of life and wonder. However, in 2009, it was the center of political controversy. A journalist named Maziar Bahari, who was an Iranian-born British citizen, went to the country to film its 2009 presidential elections. He was suspected of being an American spy and arrested for filming the controversial events. The film Rosewater dramatically depicts his struggle while he was in prison.
Sir, you're making a big mistake. I am a journalist. That's it. Nothing more.
Just a journalist.
Yes.
Prior to covering the elections, Bahari was working as a journalist for Newsweek. In 2009, Bahari went to Iran to film the elections with candidates Ahmadinejad and Mousavi. But after sharing his video of the protests online, Iranian officials were not happy. On June 21, 2009, Iranian police arrested Bahari for suspecting him of being an American spy. The Iranian officials arrested and held him in solitary confinement. He was interrogated daily by being blindfolded, threatened with execution, and repeatedly abused physically by his interrogator. While he was in prison, the interrogator would often tell him that none of his family would call the prison to check up on him, which made Bahari think that nobody cared about him. What he did not know at the time was that not only was his family fighting for his freedom, the whole entire world was. People like Hillary Clinton covered topics on Bahari's imprisonment in Iran.
Newsweek reporter Maziar Bahari has been arrested.
I am just appalled at the treatment that Mr. Bahari and others are receiving.
And Maziar isn't the only journalist who was imprisoned in Iran. On July 22, 2014, Iranian authorities arrested Iranian-American journalist Jason Rezaian for conviction of espionage. He has since been released after 500-plus days in prison. All of these falsely accused journalists being imprisoned have sparked an outrage across the world, and this violates Articles 5 and 19 from the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Article 5 states that no one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Article 19 states that everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. What Bahari has done has shed light onto other journalists who have been wrongfully accused and imprisoned. This topic of wrongful imprisonment is so important because journalists are the people who report information that's not just from the government. What we take for granted of freedom of speech and press in America is a lot different in other countries. This right should be granted for anyone and everyone, including journalists.